So the question is, are you prepared? Have you prepared? Do you prepare? And here's what I'm talking about. Last winter, but the last few years, it's been crazy towns anyway. But like last year with the 2 week freeze down in Texas where, power was out and a whole lot of people were struggling because, yeah, they got hit with 2 weeks without power in a real cold snap, and they were in a bad situation. We've also got all the crap that's going on in the world economically and politically, and yeah, it's just these are tumultuous times, and it doesn't look like they're going to be getting better anytime soon. So the thing is, have you prepared? Have you prepared yourself, your family, so that yes, if you're faced with a situation where, yeah, the power goes out for a week, or there's a flood, or a blizzard, or an ice storm, or whatever, are you prepared for that? Crime is on the rise across the country. If some bad actors appear on your street, would you know what to do? Do you know how to harden your home so that it's not an easy target or a desirable target? These are the kinds of things that I'm talking about as far as preparing, instead of just going on through, normal life, watching what's going on in the latest in the entertainment channels, or, with football and sports and all that kind of stuff. But staying on top of the things that really matter, for the things, the unpleasant things that are no longer a remote possibility, they're actually, a reasonable possibility. So I'm asking you this because in addition to helping traders for years, I've been in the emergency preparedness space. I've worked in a couple of different groups where, yeah, we get together and we learn the skills that we need, to deal with situations if, things do go bad. I mean, when I was in Colorado Springs, when I first moved there, it was the Black Forest fires had just come through, and it was nasty. It was like the worst in Colorado history, and wiped out hundreds of homes. And right after that, on the other side of town, it was flash floods that were wiping out homes in the Manitou Springs area. So, the natural disasters, they do happen, and other things do happen. So it's only wise that you prepare and not get caught blindsided, sitting there in denial. No, 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 life, everything's perfect. No, things may happen. And it's only wise, again, to be prepared so that if something does happen, it becomes more of an inconvenience than an emergency. If you would like to, to talk to somebody about getting prepared, if you haven't already, or if you've already started, but you're feeling like, wow, this is a lot, I could use some help. Go ahead and email me at brian@insideouttrading.com, and we can have a conversation about it. Now, part of preparations is also, yeah, the world's in a little bit of a financial mess right now. We're fighting, supply shortages, labor problems, inflation. There's financial woes as well. And again, things don't appear that they're going to be getting better before they get worse. And one of the cool things with trading is it's one of the very few industries and occupations where we can thrive regardless of what's going on. If the market does crash or it hits a decline or a recession, we can still do well. We're not dependent on, a growing market. We can do well in either one. Now, this isn't, to have anybody looking down on traders. It's the nature of the beast. Some businesses, some occupations do well in difficult times, and there's nothing wrong with being in those occupations. So the thing is, if your trading isn't up to snuff, if it's not where you feel confident about it, where if you lost your day job, or whatever your other means of income is, and you had to fall back on trading, could you do it? Is your trading strong enough right now where, yes, if you needed to count on it, at least maybe to help you through, could you make that happen? Or do you need some help getting your trading up to speed, so that, yeah, it's, if everything else, goes bad, you've got something that you can fall back on as a means of, financial support and security. So again, if you'd like some help with this is what I do. Email me, brian@insideouttrading.com. And I'm only bringing this up because, again, I'm in this preparedness space. And those who prepare and make ready for difficult times are the ones who usually best get through it. The ones who don't are the ones who get caught by surprise. And it's a really, really, really bad time for those who are unprepared. So anyway, if you need some help either with the preparedness, and that's as far as the skills for getting skills and knowledge to deal with difficult times, like we talked about, disasters, maybe, societal collapse. That's, one of the worst case scenarios, but still, or, just plain being without power for 2 weeks. And again, these things do happen. Happened in Texas last year, happened in New York a couple of years ago. I mean, there were some parts of New York that, they were without power for like 2, 3 weeks in the middle of winter. So these are, but if you're prepared for it, again, it's just an inconvenience. If you're not, it's an emergency, and it's a very painful and difficult, experience to live through. So again, if you'd like to have the conversation, email me, Brian@insideouttrading.com. Love to help you out. Love to help you get up to speed, protect you and your family, as we're heading into, difficult times. So hope this has been helpful. Talk to you soon. Cheers. One of the keys to being a successful trader is avoiding making mistakes. So if you'd like to find out what the top psychological mistake is that most traders make, then just check out this video right here and find out. It's from a golf perspective. So you'll like this, and you'll definitely understand it, and it'll definitely help you in your trading. You'll like this. Talk to you soon. Cheers.